Hello, welcome back, everybody. Okay, so this is Dolly Parton's cup. Good, it's all good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is what a regular cup will look like for someone that is not mechanizing and doing all this crazy stuff. Okay, so let me tell you something about Dolly Parton. Oh, the bar. I may have to go inside. Okay. So let me tell you something about Dolly Parton. She loves nature. She loves birds. And she lives in a very spacious area. And she likes to sit on a swing. I think she has a swing. She has like a swing in her back porch or something. And she likes to swing and sit on that porch and look at all the birds and all the animals all around her. And there's a pool back there. There's some sort of garden here, and then there's water here, so this looks like a pool. And there's some little kid over here, or a smaller person, floating on some sort of raft or something on the pool. And here she is. She's sitting there, and she has this other lady who likes to wear like espadrilles or platform shoes, and she has a high butt. The lady's a white lady, light-skinned lady, and she's very close to Dolly. And there's someone that's like been Dolly's friend forever. And behind her is a gentleman. So the two people that she trusts most in her life is like a man and a lady. And the lady's like a very fashionable lady. And she helps her out with papers and books and things like that. Maybe with her, projects. Whatever project she has going on. And here's the gentleman. And you see all these little papers here. But you see all these animals. Ooh, I'm going to have to go inside because my neighbors are jumping on the trampoline. Hold on. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's actually the next day. I started at Dolly Cup yesterday, and there was too much noise inside my house, so I came outside to do it. And then while I was out here, then it got noisy out here. So anyway, happy Monday. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's see. Got a whole pot of coffee to myself now. So like I was saying, Dolly loves nature. She loves birds. And she wants to like relive her childhood. She has that coat song that her mom made her a coat with patches, whatever it was. I think she was so poor growing up that she wants to relive a childhood now and enjoy it in a different way. So here you have her home, and she's on a swing. She has like a swing. I don't know. I've never seen her house. Obviously, I've never been to her house. But in the back of the house, she likes to sit on a swing, like on a porch, on a swing. And she talks to this lady. I think she's very close to this woman who likes to wear like espadrilles or platform shoes. Light-skinned lady and a gentleman, a guy. So maybe this is her husband or her brother or some gentleman very close to her. I think it might be her husband. And she looks, and they have a very nice friendship, all of them. And she likes to sit there and have them over, and they just, especially her, sits on the swing and looks at all the birds out here. And there's a pool or a lake or a pond, something really pretty. I think it might be a pool. And a garden here, and a pool, and there's like a kid floating in the pool. Like this is a normal person's taza, So these things are going to come out. And she has a house. This is her favorite house, like by a natural area. Maybe her country home, or she made herself a beautiful paradise home. And then she has like a building, a whole building that she goes up, and she's on the or the top floors of the building. I'm not saying she has a skyscraper. Again, she's some sort of building, some sort of office building that she goes to, and she has maybe a recording studio there. I don't know. She has all this offices to manage all the works that she does, her businesses and her charity and all that. And there she is working, and she goes along with another person. And in front of that place, so by that place, there's like a fountain again of water. And in front of that building that she works is another tall building. And there's just people going there and meeting with her. And obviously, you guys know that this is money. Oh, is this shaking? Sorry, you guys. So obviously, you know that this is all money, but it also is also papers. And she deals with that. And she thinks of a little dog, maybe. I think it's a dog. I think it's some sort of little dog they might give her, or she might get, like a white looking thing, either a little white poodle or a white Maltese dog or something like that. That's gonna come into her life later on. Like a little cloud. You can barely see it down here. Like a little cloud, little thing. And there's a guy meeting with her, going to meet with her, and here she is. This is how she comes out, like with a tiny waist, or she wears belts, tight stuff. That's how she comes out. Maybe she wears girdles? Probably, right? She's meeting with these other people, just saying hello, and she's very close to, I think this is her husband again. This might be family members. This might be a family member. This guy's coming from another place to meet with them. I'm taking a sip of my coffee. So here are more people in vehicles coming in from afar to meet with her mercenaries or her business partners that she entrusts. And here she is with the lady afterwards, after this deal. So she has some sort of deal or project happening now that we don't know about, that will come to be. And here is this person. So here's them trying to get started. This was before, and then here it's sort of finalized. And the guy that was coming from far away, this guy is here with his vehicle and meets with this other heavy set guy, and they kind of work something out. And then after that comes Dolly with another lady. They meet with them, and here she is, like, singing on stage. She's wearing her hair long, like to the front. She puts it towards the front here, like curls. So she's there singing on stage. So she's still going to be active. There's papers in the air, so they might give her some sort of award. And here she is. This is another stage. Now this is like in the country that she lives, but it's going to be a stage at the country that she's from. So obviously here in the United States, but there's people coming from all over the world, and it's some sort of humanitarian award that they're giving her. She'll be performing there as well. And here's this guy, this little small guy. He's on the small frame guy, medium complexion, a little bit darker than the folks that she's used to, her family members, because she's, light skinned. So this guy is interested in her. He wants to have some sort of romantic relationship with her. And she's very gracious. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and slander poor Dolly. She's just, I guess turns him down easy, maybe. But he seems very interested in her, and he he'll be one of the people involved in giving her this humanitarian award. It's like coming from everywhere. Even though at the bottom, this is a stage here, this is going to be given to her in her country of origin. And here at the bottom, I just see someone that has passed away, a lady that has passed away, helping her throughout. A lady that passed away from where she was, so maybe her mom or an aunt, someone very close to her, that used to be very close to her, accompanies her wherever she goes, but she most likely likes to stay in Dolly's home here. So it could be that Dolly made this home to be close to where she grew up, maybe, because this lady is from here. It's someone that has passed on and accompanies her everywhere. And this is just one cup, so I'm sure if I did more readings for her, more stuff would come out. But like I say, one taza, especially for these very active social people, business-minded, doesn't cover everything. But now you get a glimpse into her little personal life. She's very friendly, but she only has very few set of close people that she completely trusts. And she obviously never forgot where she came from. She's made a house there, and she has her family all around her. It's like maybe her nieces and nephew. I don't think she has children of her own. Nothing. And if she does, they would come out here as adults. I don't know. I can't tell. But that's what I see. She's still surrounded by family. And she's very happy. She's going to get that little dog here. Yeah, and that was the cup on Dolly. And I have a Dolly Parton rose plant over there. And I'm going to put a little, in the outtakes, I'm going to put a little clip of the rose. It doesn't have any roses right now, but they're really pretty. It's fitting for her. Alright, well, that was it for Dolly. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you soon. Big hug, everybody. Thank you for being here. Say bye, Cooper. Bye, Cooper! I was just reviewing the video, and in the video you can't see very well how I see it. So I'm going to do a little close-up here. This is her performing. That looks like a picture to me. You see that, guys? That looks like a picture. Look at that. She has her hair loose. She has it plopped up at the top here. And then it's like loose on the sides. And she's holding something, probably a mic in one hand. And she's moving around. It's like a picture. And then look at her little waist. So she cinches it up. She probably wears a girdle. She's got a teeny waist. And she is sitting. Look at her little. Look at her little waist. She's got something on her lap. I don't know. And she's sitting there on that swing. It's like in the air. And here are the people. Here's her friend with her platform shoes. We've got all the little birds everywhere. It's like a paradise. Look at that. Look at that, like a little. I feel like I'm looking at a picture. So sweet. I love this cub. So sweet. Good for you, Dolly. And look, you could tell this is the ground. There's like some sort of garden and birds and stuff here. And the water down here. The kid, like on a floating device. It's so funny. Anyway, I really enjoyed doing this one. I might do that from now on. I think I didn't want to do celebrities before, but when you do the tasas, you kind of get out their energy, and I've picked up some good energy from her. So really, it just made me very happy. It's kind of what you pick up. I hope it lasts a while. Because you pick it up and then the energy doesn't last that long, thankfully, because there's a lot of problems in the world, right? But when you pick up good energy like this, I hope it lasts a little longer. All right, there you go. I hope you were able to see what I saw. So when we got back and I looked in my backyard, the Dolly Parton rose plant. This is a Dolly Parton rose. Look how beautiful, look how red it is. It's so her, right? It's so her. So this plant used to be so much prettier, but I changed the location and it took a while for it to adapt and it got really weak. I wasn't sure it was gonna make it, but it made it. This whole thing was full of roses, of bright red roses. So that was the sign for me to do it. Because, divine justice always, is there. And it also comes to good people. So she will get her just recognition. I mean, not that she needs it, but I think she will be like Saint Dolly Parton kind of thing with her. So beautiful. And I never lost my sense of smell with COVID. I can smell it from here. It smells great. So beautiful. It doesn't even do it justice, camera. In person, it's just gorgeous.